I need an instrumental. You trying to learn some street knowledge?
In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride.
A look now at the starting lineups for both teams.
Tough question here for you guys. Who is the best shooter in the league?
Well, I'm going to go with the easy answer. Sabrina Ionescu led the league in threes made last year and shot it at 45%. I mean, we're talking about volume. We're talking about efficiency. 45%. That was third best in the league.
I second that. Plus, at 24 NBA All-Star Weekend, the Walnut Creek Wonder almost beat Steph in that three-point shootout.
Now here is Lloyd.
The three is up. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Outside Sims. Pass to Hamby.
Soft touch off the glass.
Never a bad idea to get it to Hamby inside. She's almost automatic from there.
Here's Gray.
Here's Young. The floater. That shot off the mark.
Good work defensively, Rakia Jackson.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
Hamby.
That one's off. She's now 1 for 2.
Here's Las Vegas.
Outside Young.
Pass to Wilson.
Young. Clock at 6.
Over Jackson.
And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I love that shot from Young. Make defenders worry about the entire floor, not just the paint and the threes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Now here's Plum. Hamby sets a screen.
And that's good. Kelsey Plum for 3.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Well, there's no question that the Las Vegas Aces have established themselves as the gold standard of the W.
Well, it's about more than those 2 titles. They opened up a 64,000 square foot practice facility back in 2023. The first WNBA team to have their own dedicated practice facility. That's showing a major investment in the team and the league.
Gray outside.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the basket is good.
Excellent creativity and decisiveness as a ball handler. Gray is no stranger to initiating some offense.
Now here is Sims. Hamby left side. Unloads from 13 feet. The rebound by Asia Wilson.
The Aces with the lead.
It's stolen by Hamby. Makes it off the glass.
The D can't give Hamby, open lanes to the basket. That's just asking to be burned.
Pass to Stokes.
Young. And here's Lloyd. Lets it go from the wing. Can't get it to fall, and she's missed her second after making her first. Now here's Hamby. Pass to Plum. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep.
They get the rebound. Hamby misses.
Now here's Young.
Guarded by Jackson.
Gray right side. Stokes. Up top Young. three. The Aces with another miss.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here is Sims. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Hamby. Yes, great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
With a rare combination of 6'3" height and fluid movements, Hamby can move with ease. Tough cover on the pick and roll.
Gray with it.
Guarded by Jackson.
Three-pointer Jackie Young. Hamby grabs the miss. The Sparks leading. Pass to Plum. Sims with it for three. And Jewel Lloyd pulls it down. Outside Young. Back to Lloyd. To end the drought. Does not find the hole. Her second miss, and she is now 1 for 3. Here's Hamby. Lloyd grabs the board. Gray outside. Inside.
And guys, for A'ja Wilson, she's always a factor night in and night out.
Well, when you're a multiple-time MVP, us and the fans expect that. There's no doubt she's cemented herself as one of the best players of this generation.
And she makes the first.
And in 2023, A'ja Wilson won her second straight Defensive Player of the Year.
I mean, with all that she does, we almost take Wilson's D for granted at this point. She's got those 2 MVPs, the 2 championships, but A'ja led the WNBA in defensive rating in 2023. I mean, Wilson is a player who controls the paint on both ends.
The talent in this league just keeps getting better, and this year's rookie class, it is special.
It is so exciting to see this rookie class. Obviously, Caitlin Clark is the headliner. She comes into this league with massive expectations.
Yeah, and the depth of this class is just unreal. So many potential stars in the first round. I cannot wait to see their careers unfold.
Now here's Evans. Pass to Wilson. Hamby grabs the miss.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Jackson, no good. Las Vegas trailing. Wilson,
Guarded by Jackson.
here's Evans.
Wilson sets a screen.
This one for three, and it's Dana Evans with the triple.
Well, straight up, the defense, they cannot let Evans get breathing room. But this is going to happen from deep.
And here is Aleman, looking for her first basket still in this one. Hamby misses. Young with it. She's picked up by Sims. Evans with it. Here's the three. Stevens grabs the board.
On the wing, Rakia Jackson.
Outside Sims.
Las Vegas foul call. Kirsten.
And the Sparks making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Aleman. The three ball. That doesn't go, and she's 0 for 1 from the field. Here's Gray.
And rebounded by Brink.
The Sparks trailing.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Aleman.
2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Alamo.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Mitchell outside. to Young. From deep. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
Oh, Jackie Young, an emphatic response.
Pass to Burrell. Brink. Now here's Aleman.
The three drops in the tray.
Julie.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Young. He has 5. Pass to Gustafson. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Bell. Right wing. To the middle. Young.
It's hauled in by Cannon.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Hamby misses.
Here's Gray to the paint. Pass to Young. Sweet little floater.
You know what you wanted to do all along? The teardrop.
And here is Aleman.
Got it off in time, but it's no good. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
A lot of trips to the line for them through the first. Very aggressive offensively.
And they're making full use of their home court advantage, I'll tell you that much. Fans have really helped them.
Pass to Plum. Alema. Back to Plum. From downtown. A rebound by Gray.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Stolen by Russell. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Well, it's tough trying to match up with Russell, guys, especially when she's established inside and looking to score.
Outside Evans.
Gray.
She's guarded by Aleman.
Over to the wing. Down low.
Evans. Brink brings down the board.
Gray outside. Second shot opportunity. And she lays it in.
You love to see a guard like Chelsea Gray take contact and still complete the play. That's toughness.
Pass to Burrell.
Plum with it. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Here's the pick. Chelsea Gray for 3. The Sparks grab the miss. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Aleman with it.
She has 6. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Julie.
That's just not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Outside Evans. Bell.
Chelsea Gray for 3. Score the basket for a third after 5 shots.
This is who Gray is. A terrific shooter who seeks payback when you drain one on her squad.
Pass to Burrell.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Chelsea Plum from outside. She's off on that one.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
The offensive rebound.
Kirsten. Second personal foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Sparks with possession here. Timeout called the Sparks.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
Pass to Sims. Russell with the screen. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You cannot stop both sides of the Sims pick and roll. She can dish, she can score. This time, she gave up the rock.
Here's Gustafson. Outside Young. What a terrific move that was.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Outside Plum. Picked by Russell. Launches it. Plum can't hit.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely, the basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Pass to Lloyd. Out to Gray. The second chance effort, and she gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Making the simple play when nothing extra is needed. Gray is focused on her fundamentals.
And for the #1 pick in the 2015 WNBA draft, it's safe to say that Jewel Lloyd has lived up to the hype.
Lloyd has been a steady, reliable scorer ever since she was selected with the top pick. Now in her 30s, she continues to be a key cog in this team's offense.
Now here's Young. From past the arc. The rebound by Sims. The Sparks with the lead. Past Alema. And here's Plum. Alema. Let's go with a three. And Jewel Lloyd pulls it down. Right side Young. Six to shoot. The 19-footer is on the money. Now Plum. 5 points in the game. Past Alema. Outside Sims. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
The Aces leading. Now here's Gray. She's got 9. Pass to Lloyd. From the arc. She can't get that one to fall.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Wilson. Odyssey Sims grabs the board. Outside Plum. Hamby a screen. Now here's Plum. She's guarded closely. In it goes. That's her third bucket, and she's missed 5 so far.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
Outside Young. Pass to Wilson. Lloyd. Three-pointer Jackie Young. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Another for Young, and while she's a tremendous passer, when she starts scoring like this, it adds another dimension for her team.
Now here's Plum. 7 points in the game. Now Hamby. She's guarded by Wilson. Outside Sims. Back to Hamby. Doesn't go for her. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Pass to Gustafson. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
The Sparks trailing. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Yeah, I'll tell you, her three-point shot has looked pretty bad here in the second half. She's trying to shoot her way out of this slump, but I think she's got to give it a rest and try something else.
Now here's Young. She's got 14. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First team foul.
That one goes on Jackson.
Well, Young runs into some overly aggressive defense, stays focused, and gets the shot off.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
And Jackie Young, a talented guard who scores at such an impressive clip.
She hits both from the stripe. Here's Sims. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Alema. Hamby with the ball. She's guarded by Wilson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Now here's Gray. Now Young. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
The one from Las Vegas, Jackie Young. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And she sinks the second. They've been looking out of sorts here in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage shot.
Here's Aleman. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Chelsea Gray. Outside Young. It's deflected. Pass to Gray. Goes back up.
And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
And here's Jackson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Outside Sims. Hamby. She's guarded by Wilson.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Gray outside. Pass to Young. There's the triple. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Aleman with it. She's got 12. Can they get it? The shot, no good. And that does it for the first half of the play. Aces ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And the second half about to start in just a few moments. And really an incredible game from Young.
I know we've said it about 1,000,000 times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And it's the Sparks ball. It's a 10-point game. 3-pointer Kelsey Plum. And it's rebounded by Jackie Young.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
They get it again. And that one's good. So
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
now here is Sims. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Plum.
I love how intense Kelsey Plum can be, taking her motion into the defense to get the whistle.
It's her first trip to the line.
At the line for the away team, Kelsey Plum. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Doesn't get the second. Chelsea Gray for 3. The rebound by Sims. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Outside Plum. It's good from long range.
The sweet lefty stroke of Kelsey Plum, dialed in from distance.
Now Gray. 9 points in the game. Pass to Young. Wilson the screen. Over Jackson. Young's shot is off.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Hamby with the ball. Now here is Sims. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Nice D from Chelsea Gray. The Aces leading.
And when you think of the ideal floor general, Chelsea Gray might be the first person that comes to mind.
Well, just look at what she's accomplished. Multiple WNBA titles, a Finals MVP award. It's hard to find a more seasoned veteran leader at this point.
Now here's Jackson.
Shot clock at 6. Kelsey Plum from outside. A rebound by Gray. Outside Lloyd. Jacks up a 3. And Chelsea Gray hits from deep.
These are the shots the coaching staff loves Gray taking. And you can see why with these results.
Timeout called the Sparks. And Jewel Lloyd, what a fantastic player, so consistent over the years.
Well, she started off strong, the #1 overall pick in 2015, WNBA Rookie of the Year, and she's only gotten better from there.
Here's Stevens. She's been patient so far, and nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hamby outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Sims. And the 3 off target. And here are the Aces now. Pass to Gray. Now Lloyd. Gray with it. Goes up at the elbow. Rebound by the Sparks. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Hamby down low. Lets it go from 14 and misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's the Aces with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Three-pointer, Jackie Young. Stevens grabs the board.
Jackson with the ball.
Now Young defending. There's a screen by Stevens.
Plum can't hit.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Young. It's tipped. Now here's Wilson. Tries again. The shot from the low post is good.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Here's Sims. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give us 2 chances at the free throw line. It's going to be on Gray.
Adept at drawing contact, Sims enjoys taking on the challenge of getting defenders to overcommit.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so she makes both. Here's Gray. She's got 12. Pass to Wilson. Gray. Here's Young. From outside the arc. It's not going to go for her.
Wow, hey, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Now here's Hamby. She's guarded by Wilson. Hamby down low, working on Wilson. Gotta see Sims for three. Gets it to go from downtown.
A confidence builder for sure. When Odyssey Sims is knocking down the triple, it unleashes the rest of her offense.
Pass to Wilson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Plum. 11 points in the game. And the shot goes down.
Well, when Kelsey Plum is getting buckets inside, it's scary because she already does so much damage with her playmaking and perimeter game.
Here's Wilson. Pass to Young. And the call is going to be an illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. And when you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Now here's Plum. 13 points in this game. And here is Sims. To the inside. Here's Hamby. The shot off that time. Nice defense from Asia Wilson. Pass to Gray. Back to Wilson. Over Hamby. Wilson no good. The Sparks trailing. Stevens the screen. Here's Plum. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
It's obvious that Plum has found her rhythm tonight. Nice to see her making a big impact on that end.
Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Now here is Sims. Back to Plum. Takes the three. And Bell pulls it down. And the Aces with possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Stokes. She's guarded by Stevens. Back to Young. Pass to Wilson. To the paint. Gray. Yep, that goes.
Using a soft touch and a purposeful offensive approach, Gray's able to finish around the basket in a variety of ways.
Now here's Plum. 15 points in the game. Bangs home the trifecta.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Here's Young. 20 points for her. Buries it from three-point range.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Plum. Pass to Sims. Back to Plum. Uncovered. No good.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
Here's Gray. Back to Young. Again, Las Vegas.
Pays great attention to detail. Gray is alert and constantly looking for open teammates.
Outside Sims. Hamby, she's guarded by Wilson. From 15 feet away, Wilson pulls it down.
Well, it's not a bad look for her on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be her night. And look, everyone has those.
Gray outside. To the middle. Wilson. Fades away. Can't hit that one. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Aces on top, up by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the 4th quarter. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the 4th. And the Aces with possession, leading by 12. Outside Evans. Three-pointer, Jackie Young. And the 3-ball is good.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here's Alaman.
For 3. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Down low. Gustafson gets the bucket.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Pass to Cannon. Brink. Now here's Alaman.
And here's Russell.
Covered by Gustafson.
They get it back. Russell misses. And they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
And she gets it to go.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here's Alaman.
To home the run. Gustafson with the rebound.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
And it's Lloyd missing. And the Sparks with possession here. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. The jump hook. Shot's good by Cannon.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
Outside Lloyd. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Sparks. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Russell misses. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
For those joining us, 4th quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Outside Brink.
Past Alama. 6 to shoot. Plum. The 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Young. And she uses a glass on the layup.
Flashy handles for the Young. Certainly doesn't lack confidence on the floor.
And here's Plum. Pass to Russell. Cannon.
Brink down low.
Here's Russell. 3-pointer, Kelsey Plum. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
One of the best skills Plum has, her release. It's so fast, especially off the feed.
Outside Lloyd. to Young. The three. Russell pulls it in.
Here's Cannon.
Now here's Plum.
Three-pointer. And the Sparks, another three.
3 points.
Well, when you get in the pick and roll, Plum can shoot out of it, drive, pass. How do you defend that?
Outside Lloyd. Gustafson. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good.
And here is Alemán.
Russell with the screen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Here's Mercedes Russell at the free throw line. Not her strongest suit, but someone that she can still make a difference.
Mercedes Russell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. So she gets them both. And it's the Aces with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Gray with it. Pass to Gustafson. And she converts the layup.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Outside Stevens. Here's Hamby. The Sparks, no good that time either. Now Gray. Pass to Mitchell. Just her first attempt. Stevens grabs the board. Outside Plum. There's a screen by Stevens. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Gray with it. Hamby covering. Launches a three. Gray, no good. And here are the Sparks now. Trailing by 13. And stolen by Asia Wilson. Gray with it. Working on Stevens. Right side Sims. Over Gray. And Kia Stokes with the block. Kicks it out to Plum. There's the three. Rebound by the Aces. Pass to Gray. Mitchell outside. Back to Gray. Shot on the wing. Good on the jump shot.
The mechanics of Gray's jumper, when you break them down, are unshakable. The team's confidence in her abilities is well placed.
Now here's Plum.
And she banks in the layup. Now here's Mitchell. Timeout called the Aces.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lloyd up top. Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewel Lloyd.
You know, the D paid so much attention to Lloyd, it allows others to get open looks. One reason Lloyd is a valuable offensive talent.
Now here's Plum. To the inside. Here's Hamby. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's Gray. And they can burn some clock if they want.
And calm down, get a little breather here too.
To the paint. Here's Wilson. Hamby grabs the miss. Now the Sparks with it. It's a 14-point game. Erica Hamby on the wing. And it's blocked by Kia Stokes. And she gets it back. And here's Gray. Outside Young. Back to Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Now here's Plum. Hamby sets a screen. Plum can't hit. And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Pass to Young. 13 feet out. The Sparks grab the miss. Outside Plum. Now Stevens. Jackson with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, it's the tall frame of Stevens that allows her to see the floor so well and distribute accordingly.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gray outside. Young. No good on the triple. Hamby with the ball. Pass to Sims. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. And some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
You got to defend your home floor, and they really seem the rebel in confidence. This is what they came out to do here.
And that's a wrap, everyone.